Hi everybody. I'm Nick Giallourakis, the Executive Director of the Stephen G. Cancer Foundation and Elephants in Tea. And today specifically, we're going to talk about elephants in tea. I'm the co-founder with my mom, Angie Giallourakis, and we started Elephants in Tea, launched officially December 2018. And the whole idea behind Elephants in Tea is to bring people together to know they're not alone in the face of cancer, dealing with cancer, across the country, specifically for the adolescent and young adult cancer community, or the acronym that you'll probably hear a lot from folks is AYA. The reason that our family is so involved with Elephants in Tea and our foundation and everything else that we've been doing for the past 15 years, my brother Steve is a 4-time cancer survivor. He is 30 years old, had his first cancer when he was 15, his second when he was 18, and then 2 more again about a year and a half ago at 30 years old, 29 and 30 years old. So Steve's been through a lot, but my parents have been through a lot as well. And so we know what it's like to be together as a family for someone that is dealing with cancer and the struggles that they can potentially go through, specifically for the AYA range. So, but again, elephants in tea, and I should mention, cancer is the elephant in the room that no one wants to talk about, and tea is the relief that conversation can provide. That is our tagline for Elephants in Tea, and I think it hits home pretty well for anyone that is dealing with cancer. The whole idea behind Elephants in Tea is, again, to give people a voice, all first-person stories and experiences, for people to come write, share their stories on our website or in our quarterly magazine as well, and some of our other programs that we have too. It's been really impactful across the country and even across the world, which has just blown us away. We've had over 200 writers in 10 different countries now in the past 2.5 years, which is just remarkable. And it's been able to connect the community with each other, to know that they're not alone going through facing cancer in that specific age group. We've been hearing from writers when they submit to us that it forces them to reflect on a lot of emotions that they haven't reflected on in a long time, or ever for that matter. So it's been great for people that are in quote unquote survivorship mode, post-treatment, if you will, and even for folks that are in treatment as well, even as new patients. And we even get some caregivers and medical professionals as well that want to share their story. So again, everything we do with Elephants in Tea is written by the community for the community. Some of the other programs that we have been doing specifically with Elephants in Tea, one that is called Purgatory. And our Purgatory events is for brewing tough conversations in the face of cancer. And that brings together 5 to 6 writers every month to talk about a tough topic. It's a play on words with purgatory and brewing tea. Saw it on a Pinterest account, and I thought it was a pretty cool quote that purgatory is the excruciating time while you're waiting for your tea to be brewed. Same thing with these topics. You're stuck in a time bubble, your family's stuck in a time bubble when you're dealing with cancer, and the rest of the world kind of moves on. So we want to bring people together, talk about different conversations, and use that written word and speak aloud what people actually write about those specific topics. So it's been very similar concept, but as a lot of people may or may not know, writing word is one thing, then reading it aloud is another. So it's bringing up a lot of emotions and opening a lot of tough discussions with the community. Something that we've actually really seen that's gone well is individuals have been inviting their family members to come hear them speak, which has been pretty cool because it's the first time that family members, caregivers, loved ones have heard some of their struggles for the first time. It's one thing to read about it, it's another thing to hear about it as well. So those are our last Thursday of each month that we've been doing those topics, and it's been pretty remarkable. Overall, everything that we do is free to anyone that wants it, or anyone that needs it, I should say. Again, the storytelling has just been so impactful. I've just continuously to be blown away. And this is totally an accident. I actually have our latest magazine right next to me. I look down. Again, it's print and digital. So if anyone ever wants to subscribe to it, check it out. It's all stories from folks within the community on what they're dealing with, or even stories to help inspire each other. Our latest issue was specifically letters to cancer, so people could tell cancer how they really felt, whether that was giving it the middle finger or even thanking it for giving them another perspective on life. It's just amazing to see the emotions and the triggers that cancer really pulls out from people on stuff that they deal with from a day-to-day life. Again, if you ever want to reach out to us, want to write with us, be a part of our community in any sort of way, please feel free to email me directly at nick@elephantsandtea.com. We hope that we can support you. And also, too, just want to note that, hey, Elephants Tea might not be for you. It's awesome for a lot of folks, but that's okay. But come check it out. We have a lot of resources as well of who else is doing awesome things in the community, like epic experience. We just want to be there for you and just make sure that people know that you're not alone going through cancer. Thank you very much.